Hi, I'm Seth with Red Pig Garden Tools. I'm going to show you how to mount tools that come with an eye socket. These would be eye hose, peasant hose, blackberry hose that I make, a whole variety of tools. I get a lot of questions when I sell them, so here we go. Start with the blackberry hoe. This is a tool I make for grubbing out blackberries. It's based on a pick mattock. I cut off the pick, I reforged this two-prong piece, and you'll use it just like a pick mattock. So this same installation or setup goes with any pick mattock style tool. Doesn't so much matter which side. Sometimes you'll have slightly oblong eyes or different shapes, but most of the time it goes either way. Generally, you face the curved part of the tool or the inside of the tool up. You put it up through there, drop and let it go. Now what confuses people is they feel the wiggle. They say it's not very sturdy, they're afraid to use it. Your first use, you just take it back like this and let gravity do its work. Bang it a couple times on cement, a rock, and you'll have no play for now. And while you start working with it, once you work with it, it will work its way down there and be really well set. If you have an inch or two, a couple inches here, not a big deal, it's not in the way. I personally don't cut it off, but if you'd really like to, you can. And if you're doing a lot of swinging with a tool like this, and you're still nervous, it's not a terrible solution to put a small little, like a hex screw or something like this right here below it. I don't do it. I don't think it's necessary. I think the friction fit is the better way to do it without creating any opportunity for your handle to loosen up. But if you'd feel more comfortable, that's an option. Just don't go too far in because you'll weaken it. Next, we have a peasant hoe or eye hoe. This is a universal tool, one of the most widely used tools still for clearing ground, for weeding, for working. This one I don't make. This comes forged from Shillington Forge. It's we have a bunch of these that we got several years back that are really nicely forged eye hose heads. They're 6 inches wide. Same concept. Blade faces up, tool faces down. Drop. You're gonna have a couple inches. It's well set. Give you an idea, you start working with it. For any of these tools too, if you decide, hey, I want to get this back off, you turn around and you basically do the opposite. Don't put your head over it. That's how you loosen it. Tighten. Again, and you're ready to work. This is a garden adze or forester's adze, hazel hoe version. I don't make this particular one, it's just one I have around to use as an example. Usually these types of handles will have this curve, and this curve is going to go on the inside or towards the inside of the blade. It's the working side. So blade facing that way, work it down. Oops, wrong way. It's easy to do that. Blade facing up, put it on, drop it down, get it there, and you're set. You're good to go. It's not coming off. Some people will tell you should soak these handles first before you set those. I don't. I think it creates a weakness in it. It's going to make the wood fibers expand, then contract. I know a lot of people give that as advice. If that's what you believe in doing, go for it, but I don't think it's necessary, and I think over the long term, it encourages the wood to split. So thanks again. This is Seth with Red Pig Garden Tools. We hand forge about 50 different types of hand garden tools, 100 different long-handled tools. Some on our website, redpigtools.com. It's not all there. Feel free to give me a call, send me an email if you need a custom tool or have a question if I make something. Thanks.